Hello, Fortune families! Thank you for watching our first YouTube video for after-school families on how to complete our online registration. We are so excited that you are participating in our online registration. I'm here to show you how quick and easy it is. Okay, so you'll see that there are these 5 little sections, so we're just going to move through those. First and most important is who is your scholar. So for demonstration purposes only, our scholar today is Fortune Scholar, and this is the date of birth, female. Okay, allergies, please feel free. This is a free form text here, folks, so you can make this a dairy, soy, chicken, anything that we need to be mindful of when caring for your child. Please make sure that it is there. If there's any allergies, please be sure to note that as well. Any medical conditions we need to be cautious of, please inform us at this opportunity. Additionally, you can add a picture of your child just by clicking here. This then is into a Sandbox, which is our after-school system, as well as the parent portal. And if you continue to scroll down, you'll see that this language here is basically the same language that we had in prior years that was sent to you in a packet of 4 or 5 pages that you had to then return back to us, and we got you in the system. So it's all the same information that you're used to seeing. It's just now in an online fashion. Okay, so please make sure that you're reading this carefully. Most important thing here, folks, is that we need to make sure you are selecting if you want your child to be enrolled in the monthly after-school program or the daily after-school program. I believe the cost savings is about 10–15%. I can't be exact about that, but there is definitely a discount for going monthly. If you are a child that attends on a regular basis, it may make more sense for you to go to the monthly route. Please note, families, that once you select monthly, you're going to continue to be billed at a monthly basis unless you contact the home office or the office manager and change your enrollment to drop-in or to monthly, or make any enrollments before that next billing cycle. If you notify us after the bill has been generated, then you leave us very little opportunity to kind of be flexible and work with you. So please make sure if there's any change in your enrollment that you notify us. The sooner the better. Okay, so I talked about monthly, daily, and then also I want to speak to the agency. So for our families that have supplemental financial assistance for the child care program, please make sure that you enter which agency it is. Up here in Sacramento, it's Child Action, or there's an agency through the county office as well. Please make sure that you enter your caseworker and a phone number, because as you know, we have to reach out to them to be able to contact and get the attendance forms, which then turn into payments for you. So very important that we can contact this person and get your bills paid for you. You will see, if you continue to read down, that all of our policies and everything surrounding payments for the after-school program. I do want to draw your attention to our daily cost has increased to $15 per day, and the reason being is that, one, we have not increased costs not 1 penny in 6 years. However, there have been a number of initiatives and things that we have done over those 6 years to enhance the program, to provide more supplies and more services to the children. 2 years ago, we increased the minimum wage here at Fortune School of Education to $15 an hour. So our employees, no matter in what capacity they work for the organization, they can make a decent living. So we did all of these things because that's what we believe in. And over those 6 years, we've never increased costs. So we just kind of had to reassess in this budget development period, increase costs just slightly, and I anticipate it won't happen again for a while. So if you can just kind of bear with us and understand the rationale and the reason why, and see what we have done to improve the program and provide a better life for our staff, I think you'll agree that is a good move. Okay, moving on. We can talk about, this is where we're talking about if there are any families that do receive agency payments, any balances that are unpaid after, okay, that's when this part, after 90 days will be responsible of the family. This part here is talking about if there's outstanding balance for more than 3 weeks. What that is saying is that the office manager for your school site is then going to contact you to try to make some emergency payment plan so we can work together with you and try to get the account back in a good standing so that your child can return to the program. Fantastic. This isn't new either, that if your child is picked up after 5:30, there will be a late fee. So please plan accordingly. Our practice is that about 5:45, if children are not picked up, then the CPS is called. Folks, families, this is the last resort. We've already called all the way down the emergency contact form. We've reached out to everybody. We've probably called grandma a few times. So this is our last resort. We don't like to do this. So please help us in planning for your child to be picked up in a reasonable time, as well as contacting us if you're running late, if you're going to be there at 6. That way we'll just wait. You will get the fee, but at least we won't also be calling CPS. So please stay in constant communication with your family to avoid that. Down here you can click and download the payment file. This is all of the fees for the month, and you'll see, folks, that even on the busiest month of 22 days, the monthly cost is still no more than $200. Okay, continuing on down, again, you're used to seeing this in the agreement that's given to you every summer. So you're going to want to just put your initials here in each box as you continue down. Of course, you're going to read it a little more thoroughly than I am in this demonstration video. But once again, you see this little reminder about that $30 fee after 5:30. We try to be as transparent, no surprises. That's our motto. Okay, continuing on down. And then you're going to go ahead, and this is your e-signature. This is you saying that you understand all of the rules that we have just explained. If you have another scholar, you want to be on the same account, you would click that and add that information as well. You do not have to go through these steps again. You would just add the child's information. Next, now you see we're on the Guardian tab. Even you yourself, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, you're there every day. You think, oh man, this is not me, but it is you. Every family member needs to be put on here. So we are Mother Fortune for Scholar Fortune, and we're mom. 5526. Okay, and of course, me being the mother, I'm allowed to pick up my child. Email address, folks, you probably got the feeling that we're going a little more online and less paper, so please make sure that you put your email address here. Phone number is very helpful too. Again, if there's ever late pickup or anything going on, we want to make sure we're doing our due diligence and calling down as many phone numbers as we have. So the more numbers you give us, the more opportunities we have to get in contact with you. Okay, contacts, drop-off, pickups. So this should really match everybody that you list on the emergency contact form. So if you've got Grandma Fortune, please list Grandma Fortune. And say whether she's emergency contact, yes or no, allowed to pick up, yes or no, contact information. Phone numbers always highly encouraged for these folks that you add here in the contacts drops. I mean, we won't be mailing them anything, but we may want to call and pick, for them to pick up the scholar if they're not there. So please fill it in. It's very helpful. You can add another contact, add as many as you want, and when you're done, you hit next. General information, folks, this is your family doctor, address. Heaven forbid something were to happen. We want to have a place where we can go to and get some help on the way, get things moving. So put that there, or not, you can hit next. It's going to give you a little summary here. We're on the review tab at this point. It's going to give you a little summary, what's going on, and then we're going to complete registration. And that's it, folks. At this point, your school will have gotten an electronic notification in Sandbox that this registration is complete. Once they accept that, within 48 hours, you will receive an email that invites you to enroll in the portal. That portal is the really, really exciting part. That's where you get to see online bills, make online payments, see attendance. I mean, it's completely like the Facebook of ASP. So please, please be on the lookout for that email. And thank you again for watching my video. If you have any questions, please contact your school office manager or reach out to Ms. Tahira in the home office. Thanks. Bye-bye.